Sir Isaac Newton stands as the most towering figure in the annals of science, revered for his profound contributions that revolutionized our understanding of the natural world. Who exactly was Sir Isaac Newton? What did he achieve to deserve the title of most important scientist of all time? Born on January 4th, 1643, in the quaint village of Woolsthorpe by Colsterworth, England, Newton's early life was marked by adversity and intellectual curiosity. A premature infant of diminutive size, Newton's survival seemed improbable in his infancy. Orphaned by the untimely death of his father, Isaac Newton Sr., just months before his birth, young Isaac was raised by his mother, Hannah, and her new husband, Barnabas Smith. Despite familial challenges and a tempestuous relationship with his stepfather, Isaac displayed an early inclination towards academia, though his formal education didn't commence until the age of 12. Enrolled at the King's School in Grantham, Newton initially exhibited little enthusiasm for his studies, but a sudden shift in attitude propelled him to academic excellence. Following the death of his stepfather, Newton's mother attempted to steer him towards a career in farming, a prospect he vehemently opposed. Recognizing his scholarly potential, authorities at King's School intervened, facilitating Newton's return to academic pursuits. Newton's academic prowess blossomed, culminating in his enrollment at Trinity College, Cambridge in 1661. Initially aspiring to enter the clergy, Newton's theological ambitions waned as he delved deeper into the realm of natural philosophy. Dissatisfied with the Aristotelian framework dominating academia, Newton explored groundbreaking ideas of contemporaries like Descartes, Kepler, and Galileo, often in defiance of conventional teachings. The bubonic plague, devastating Europe in the mid-1660s, afforded Newton an unexpected hiatus from formal education. Secluded in his family home, he embarked on a period of intense intellectual exploration, laying the groundwork for his seminal contributions to mathematics, optics, and celestial mechanics. During this hiatus, Newton grappled with fundamental questions that would shape his future inquiries. Why do objects fall? Why doesn't the moon plummet to Earth? How do celestial bodies maintain their orbits? Armed with an innovative mathematical framework he termed fluxions, Newton meticulously dissected these enigmas, pioneering the principles of modern calculus, which he produced within an astonishingly short period of time of less than 3 months. A staggering achievement in itself of biblical proportions. Returning to Cambridge in 1667, Newton assumed the role of a solitary scholar, eschewing societal norms in favor of solitary contemplation. His appointment as Lucasian Professor of Mathematics in 1669 cemented his academic prestige, albeit amid controversies stemming from his unorthodox religious beliefs, which he kept frantically secret in fear of reprisals from the side of the Church. Newton's tenure at Cambridge witnessed groundbreaking advancements in both theoretical and practical realms. His seminal work, Optics, emerged from his investigations in this field, while his invention of the reflecting telescope expanded humanity's cosmic horizons. This invention of his telescope functions still as the blueprint of all modern telescopes on Earth as well as in space. That on itself is also an achievement. That would make a man great and well known, Yet, for Newton, it was just another detail of his massive impact in science like no one else before or since. Elected to the Royal Society in 1671, Newton's entry into the scientific elite marked a pivotal juncture in his career. Yet, his tenure was marred by contentious disputes, notably with the frantically jealous Robert Hooke, whose objections to Newton's theories of light ignited a protracted intellectual feud, which on itself made Newton ragingly angry because of the injustice within these ungrounded claims. Amidst these scientific clashes, Newton's reluctance to pursue ordainment posed a dilemma for Cambridge authorities. Seeking recourse, he appealed to King Charles II for dispensation, ultimately preserving his academic standing. Newton's discontent with the Anglican Church's resemblance to its Catholic predecessor and his steadfast rejection of the doctrine of the Trinity underscored his unyielding spirit of inquiry. In 1675, he ventured to London to secure a special dispensation, ultimately granted by the king, which alleviated the priesthood requirement for future Lucasian professorships, a significant milestone in his academic career. The celestial spectacle of a brilliant comet in 1680 drew Newton's attention, leading to his collaboration with Edmund Halley, a burgeoning member of the Royal Society. Their subsequent discussions paved the way for Newton's magnum opus, Principia Mathematica. Over the course of 18 months, Newton immersed himself in the meticulous crafting of this seminal work, which encapsulated his revolutionary ideas on the laws of motion and universal gravitation. This is basically the foundation of our understanding of the laws of the universe, which took Isaac Newton just a staggering 18 months to produce. Yet again, a phenomenal achievement of biblical proportions within an unbelievably short period of time. These foundational principles, articulated with clarity and precision, challenged centuries-old notions and reshaped our understanding of the cosmos. Despite initial accusations of plagiarism, Principia Mathematica garnered widespread acclaim upon its publication in 1687, propelling Newton to the forefront of scientific inquiry. His elucidation of the law of universal gravitation offered a comprehensive framework for explaining phenomena ranging from planetary motion to the ebb and flow of tides, solidifying his legacy as a pioneer of modern physics. Yet, Newton's intellectual pursuits extended beyond the confines of scientific inquiry. Fascinated by alchemy's enigmatic allure, he embarked on clandestine experiments while publicly championing empirical rigor. His quest for universal truth intersected with theological contemplation, leading him to scrutinize religious doctrines and delve into scriptural interpretation. Newton's unorthodox views on the Holy Trinity and his eschatological musings, encapsulated in works like Observations on the Prophecies of Daniel and The Chronology of Ancient Kingdoms Amended, epitomized his multifaceted intellect and unwavering curiosity. In the arena of public service, Newton's trajectory took yet another turn. Elected to the Convention Parliament in 1689, he embraced a newfound role as a diligent steward of civic affairs. His tenure as warden and later master of the Royal Mint showcased his administrative acumen and commitment to fiscal reform, leaving an indelible mark on Britain's monetary system. Newton's later years were marked by a fervent dedication to scholarship and introspection. As president of the Royal Society and a recipient of knighthood, he continued to shape the intellectual landscape while grappling with controversies such as the calculus dispute with Gottfried Leibniz. Amidst revisions of Principia Mathematica and scholarly pursuits, Newton remained introspective, reflecting on his place in the vast expanse of human knowledge. As the curtain fell on his illustrious life in 1727, Newton's legacy endured, enshrined in the annals of history. His burial at Westminster Abbey, accompanied by an elaborate funeral service, testified to the profound impact of his contributions. Beyond the confines of academia, Newton's eternal legacy serves as a beacon of inspiration for generations to come, a testament to the greatest scientist of all time, the immortal, Sir Isaac Newton.